And coming up next, it's the Jets' superstar running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Jets and the Bills on Monday Night Prime Time.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. New Year's wishes to all of you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, Happy New Year, partner. A couple of weeks left now in the regular season. Man, you get to this point, we're talking New Year, but for the guys, it's been a long season to this point.
This is such an interesting time for the players because part of the league, Mike, they're coming down the home stretch and their season's going to be over. They're not in playoff contention. They're starting to plan off-season vacations and get away from the game a little bit. But then the rest of the league, they're coming down the home stretch here thinking that their season's going to go on into the playoffs and make a run for the Super Bowl. So, yes, you're tired. Yeah, your legs are a little heavy. But, man, if you're in playoff contention, I promise you, weeks 17 and 18, that's where you make your money in this league. And these guys are coming out today. This game means a lot.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
56.
They send him right out of the slot. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Sending a receiver right. They go play action now. Here's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. Man in motion, heading left. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Allen. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Go. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. That's Greg Rousseau in there for the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They convert with a gain of 15.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. No problem there on the extra point. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this throw batted away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night, all even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 17-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. But he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Allen. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't.
And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. That one intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Allen to throw. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Let's go now.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's complete to Coleman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
The open man is Wilson, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bills first down. Here's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Slot man in motion left. One more time going up top with Allen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now it's Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain.